Hi y'all. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. I love that thing. So I love that. I love it. I love it. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? And welcome to a jump off. Um, I am so damn look. I am so tired. I said forget this. I said, forget this. I said, big man, wake your ass up and get a jump out going on this Sunday. I'm just so damn tired, man. My body just said, "Oop, there it is." My body said, "Oop, there it is." My body said, "Oh, big man, your body's so tired because you was over there in Wisconsin and you was working there with baby. My body is tired. All right, so y'all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the jump off. Welcome to this. Welcome to that. I look. It is what it is. Y'all saw I got bags under my eye. I feel like I'm Lady Nika. Okay, I feel like I'm Lady Mother freaking Nika. All right, look. All right, big man say, look, when you have girls at your house, and I'm saying this now, when you have girls at your house, man, it's hectic. All right, it is hectic. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, I am getting too old for this shit. I am. A big man is getting too old for this shit. All right, and I'm dead serious. I am getting too old for this. I just said fuck it, fuck it. But anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to the jump off. Welcome to everything over here in the bag of chips. Welcome to your mama. Welcome to your daddy. Welcome to your grandma. Welcome, just welcome. And I know the Bears are winning right now, 14-10. So it is what it is when the Chicago Bears are winning. So it is what it is when the Chicago Bears are winning. Okay, I'm here for it. I am here for the Bears. I am here for it. I am here for it. All right. Uh, and speaking of that, I'm not on Twitch right now, so y'all bear with me or something like that. Bear with me. All right. But anyway, y'all, welcome to the jump on. Welcome to just welcome, and just sit back, relax, and it is what it is, y'all. Sit back, relax. It is what it is over here. Um, sit back and relax. It is what it is over here. All right. I'm. Big man said, Big man said, Big man said, That's what big man said, okay? Um, yeah, it's a lot going on in the streets of YouTube. It's a lot going on in the streets of YouTube and all that bullshit. Look, look. It's a lot, okay? It is a lot going on. All right. Girls out there, girls out there just doing the most. Okay, they are doing the most. They are like play the tournament. They are doing the most. Girls out there shaking their run shaker and everything else. Okay, girls out there shaking their body, yada yada, trying to get the boys' attention. All right, girls out there just doing the most. All right, they are out there doing the mother freaking most, and I love it. Okay, Big Man TV, love it. All right. Now I was over there minding my business, and I get a phone call. I get a phone call. Who the hell calling me and down there at 3 o'clock in the morning said, "Oh, big man, you need to go over there. You need to go over there and you need to go ahead and watch old girl over there because old girl over there shaking her booty for all the guys." I said, "Hold on, wait a minute." I said, "Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking minute." Okay. I said, "Wait a minute. You telling me old girl over there is shaking her butt for all the guys out there to get her attention and everything else, and she ain't got no man at home? What, big man? What you talking about? You saying old girl over there shaking her ass right now, and she ain't got no man at home, and she over there just doing the most and stuff. That's what you telling the big man TV. That's what you saying. She's yeah, big man, yeah. She's over there shaking her butt over there, and she ain't got no man and stuff and all that type of stuff. I said, hold on, wait a minute. Old girl over there shaking her booty in the tail feathers and all that type of stuff. You telling the big man, you telling big man that the girl over there is shaking her butt and everything else in the back of goddamn children. You telling me all this shit? You telling me all this in the can of paint? Yeah, big man, yeah. Yeah. He's doing that, doing the most. Big man gonna tell you, girl, come to Chicago and shake that for me. Ooh, I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Now, why is Big Man talking like this today? Why is I'm talking like this today? You know why I'm talking like this today? Because I am so tired of these dusty ass women over there. And I'm saying dusty because y'all some dusty ass women. I'm so tired of y'all dusty ass women over there shaking y'all run shakers for these guys, and these guys ain't got no 9 to 5 job. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of look. I'm so tired of these dusty ass women that ain't got no 9 to 5 job. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't got nothing else to please and everything else in the bag of chips. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here like, why in the hell is these dusty women's out there? And I'm talking to the dusty women's in the other sectors, okay? The RuPaul ass women's in the other sectors. I'm talking about them. Why in the hell these dusty women's over there ain't got no residue? Ain't got no residue to be shaking their butts on camera. Mm. What you saying, big man? What you saying? I'm saying is that if you ain't got no man at home, you over here shaking your ass for another man, then you need to go ahead and sit your ass down some damn well, okay? You need to go ahead and sit your butt down somewhere in the bag of chips, all right? You need to do this and do that. But why is Big Man coming on Sunday on Twitch and YouTube saying this? Because I'm saying it because these dusty women's out there ain't got, they ain't got what they need. They ain't got what they want. They ain't got what they please. They ain't got nothing in the bag of chips and all that type of stuff because them dusty women ain't nothing but damn dogs. Ooh, big man, talking. Mm. But big man, you like dusty women. No, the freak, I don't. Okay? No, I don't. I do not like these dusty women out there that think they all there in a bag of bones and chips. But anywho, anyway, welcome to the Dusty Sunday. Okay, today is Dusty Sunday. And while I'm saying today is Dusty Sunday, I need a girlfriend. So all y'all girls out there, I need a girlfriend today. Y'all know Big Man is single. Okay, I'm single. I ain't got no woman. I ain't got no hands, pants, and everything else. I ain't got none of this. I ain't like old boy down in Georgia. Okay. But think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch community. What's up, Twitch? How y'all doing? I just turned y'all on. Everything else in the back just what's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? I just turned y'all on for everything else in the back just because it is what it is over here at the jump off. We jumping off the porch and everything else, all that in the back just. If you want to jump off the porch with your boy Big Man, watch me every day on Twitch and YouTube. You follow me on Twitch at Big Man TV39. I am on the road to 50 followers over there, so I can get everything going over there. It is what it is. It is what it is. So shout out to y'all. Don't worry, Twitch. I'm changing the title. Don't worry. But anywho, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Jump Off Sunday edition of the Jump Off. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Today we got a lot of storylines going out on the Jump Off. Yes, I said it. We have a lot of storylines going out on the Jump Off. And let me tell y'all this. I got one rule for y'all. If you play my shit on YouTube, this is for YouTube. If you play my video on some time, I got some tape, IO tape, and all that type shit. Well, I ain't put it up here, but I will. Cash out Big Man TV. Okay? I'm just saying. Play my shit, you gotta pay your boy. I'm a businessman. Like everybody else, you already got to be a businessman to play audio of somebody else's live stream, or you're gonna get the consequences. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna get the you're gonna get the motherfucking consequences, okay? But anywho, I was over there last night, and I hate to pull this out of my butt, But I was over there last night. Okay, I was over there last night, and big man, why you? No, I was over there last night. Mind my business. Just mind my business and stuff. To going to sleep on these. Going to sleep. I ain't got nothing. Look, I ain't in no beef with nobody. I ain't in no beef with nobody. Okay, I am not big man. Not in no beef with nobody. I told you. I told you in 2025, I'm not finna be handed. I'm not finna hand it dandy to none of y'all crazy people on the YouTube streets and the Twitch streets. Okay, I'm not in the beef with no motherfucking body. Okay. But I was over there minding my business, and something tells me to hit the latest YouTube post. Okay, something tells me to hit the latest YouTube post, and I love to hit the latest YouTube post because something tells me that. Now let me tell you something. I love these. I love the battle of I love the battle of the ex boyfriends and everything else. I love it. Big man love it. Speaking of that, I was over there minding my business. Like I always do, big man minds his business. Big man loves to manage business, big man loves to do. I was over there minding my business. But my phone kept ringing. My phone kept ringing. I don't know why people keep calling me saying, big man, check the YouTube post because we got a little love story going on over there. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on now? What the hell's going on now? Why in the hell? I mean, why in the hell? Why in the hell we got a little love story going on here? Why? What's going on? What's really going on? So I'm over here in the YouTube thing. Shout out to YouTube, hashtag YouTube and stuff. I'm over there minding my business and everything else, and a bag of bones, bag of chips, and all that type shit. So I'm checking the YouTube posts and stuff. I'm just strolling through the park one day. I'm just strolling through the park and stuff, and I see a post that I'm going to react to. I see a motherfucking post that I'm going to react to, and this post, it was interesting. It was interesting enough that I'm going to react to this post because this post it's kind of interesting enough that I, big man, want to react to the post. Okay, so we're going to go over here and we're going to find this post over here at my homegirl's house. That's why I said my back. That's why I said my back been itching for a little bit of controversy and stuff. That's why I said my back been itching for a little bit of controversy. My back been itching because my back been itching. So I'm rolling through the park one day. And let me tell y'all something. When I say I rolled through the park, I rolled through the park. So I'm bringing up this little EB post. I'm bringing up this post. This post has been posted 1 hour ago. And hey y'all, shout out to the key detective. Say, big man, you need to get this post. You need to get it because this sounds some interesting. This sounds some interesting. Now, that's no mess. Nessie Pooh, baby. Ness No Mess put this out, and yes, I'm putting it in the big man jump off, and I gotta put it in the big man jump off. So let's go over here to Ness No Mess channel, okay? She kind of put it out there when our big man was talking about. Okay, let me put it out there for y'all. Okay, let me read this because this is from Nessie Pooh. This is the clapback at Pizarro in her stupid ass relationship with Broadway. Now y'all know Big Man. Hey, Big Man put a little warning shot to Broadway. Now Broadway didn't respond back because he a chicken ass motherfucker. Okay, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay. He don't have to respond back to me because people already told him Big Man got the book of Big Man. He will roast the fuck out that man with his dirty ass beard. Okay, is what it is. I don't give a fuck. So let's read this from Nessie Pooh 1 hour ago. She said, Pizarro, you sound stupid. We all know the girl is stupid. We all know the girl is stupid. She said, Pizarro, you sound stupid and look stupid, claiming that man who got a channel full of women who has enough confidence to come on camera. Please go sit your tired, ugly, dirty clothes wearing it down. I will not be talking to. I will not be immersed in a Broadway storyline with your raggedy. Ooh. Now, big man, let's stop there because Ness no mess. You know my boo Ness. She had to call it out when she called it out. She said, first thing first, okay, nasty poo. First thing first, let me make my chat a little big on here. So I definitely need to get some glasses, okay? Nasty poo. First thing first, girl, you right. She is dirty. Second, she dirty. She don't take baths, girl. The girl don't take motherfucking baths. I'm just curious about that shit. If the girl, if she dirty that much, nasty poo, and she dirty that much, then we all know that the girl don't take motherfucking baths, okay? We all know that, okay? But Zara don't take baths in the bag of goddamn shoes and don't. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is with the jump off with the girls. When the girls don't take baths, okay? When and that's a shocking to me when the girl don't take a motherfucking bath, all right? And I'm shocked to say it over here at the jump off. I'm shocked to say the shit, okay? I really am. I'm shocked to say that the girl don't take motherfucking baths, all right? So then she came out with that, and she said, hating on me and Broadway relationship with anyone tell this dirty girl. I'm gonna say dirty girl because we try to be respectful. This dirty girl, how stupid she sound. Ooh. So Nessie Pooh, thank you for that thank you for letting me read your shit on the jump off. Thank you for letting me read your shit. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right quick. I gotta sit back. Big man, sit back so we can talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about it. All right. So Nancy Pooh says in her quote that dummy dum over there, okay, dummy dum in Miami, want to put out a storyline, a little for the love of Pizarro storyline, and she saying that she looks stupid, okay. I believe that the girl is stupid, okay. I believe. Hold on, big man, get your camera ready because we gonna put it out there for the people. We gonna put it out there for the people, okay. I believe that she trying to fall for this little storyline because her man at home ain't doing nothing good for the bedroom, okay? So that's what I believe. That's what big man believe, okay? So Ness came out and said, I ain't finna talk about this dumb bitch. Ooh. She came out and said, I ain't finna talk about him. She's in the point blank. She's like, oh no. No, big man. Don't ain't talking about this dumb girl because the girl dumb as hell in the back of shit. She's dumb as a rock and everything else. How's she gonna go from being married to somebody? No, let's talk about being married to somebody. Then she gonna come on YouTube trying to claim another nigga boy and say another nigga's her boyfriend. Now I guess that we need to go ahead and put donkey of the day to Pizarro because girl, you do sound stupid, okay? You do sound dumb. You do sound retarded. You do sound this and that in the back. Now I don't give a fuck that you coming at the big man, but me and you, we been to battle war together, and I drag you, you drag me. You talk about my mama, and you talk about this, but I agree with Ness on this post. Because, girl, how the hell you a married ass? No, you ain't married, but I'm gonna claim you as married. You're a married ass woman, but how the hell you gonna come on here and trying to flirt with a nigga that got a whole bunch of women on his motherfucking panel, and then again, your ass gonna come, then again, your ass gonna say, oh big man, how the hell you gonna do that? Okay. How the hell you gonna claim somebody that don't even want your dirty, nasty ass, but you over here talking? Then you got in your title, Ness, why you hating on me and Broadway's relationship? Girl, ain't no fucking relationship with your dirty, nasty, bushy, stinking ass. You're dirty, Pizarro. You sound dirty. You sound retarded. You sound stupid on the goddamn, on YouTube streets. Hashtag YouTube. You sound stupid. You sound like you sound like your husband ain't doing more. You sound like your husband ain't doing more better in the goddamn bed in the bedroom with your stupid ass. But think again. We got to talk about the man in the picture. Broadway. Why Broadway calling you her wifey? Broadway, are you stupid too? Are you stupid too? But the thing again, in this post that Ness put out there, shout out to Ness No Mess and everything else. This post sounds real because Pizarro, you coming on here trying to find love on the street. You trying to get you some internet. Oh, big man, talk. Oh, you talking. You trying to find you get you some internet clean because your man ain't give you no airplane clean on the streets of YouTube. Okay, I'm just saying over here at the jump off. I'm just saying, Pizarro, you sound dumb as a motherfucker. You that girl. Now let's get to this one because this one kind of interesting still. We still on Nesty Pooh channel. Shout out to Nesty Pooh. Okay, shout out to Nesty Pooh. Shout out to Nesty Pooh. Now, so now we gonna get to this. Now, Exposed TV, you dirty bitch. Oh yeah, you dirty bitch. Exposed TV, you dirty, stinky bitch. Okay, I'm going. This is the motherfucking Sunday Funday jump off. We gonna get to this because Exposed TV, yo dirty ass, nasty ass, funky bitch. We got something to talk about with your I'm sassy friend, you dirty funky bitch. Let's get to this because Nancy Pooh put the eyeballs on and I'm gonna talk about your ugly ass girl because you sound ugly. But anyway, let's get to this because Big Man on the jump off on train today. Let's get to what Exposed TV said 2 minutes ago on her little funky ass channel. She afraid to go live, you dirty bitch. But anyway, now let me get this straight. BB Nice can talk for. Now, don't be talking about BB Nice Exposed TV with your dirty, nasty ass. And I hope, lady, you talk about Lady Nika one more time. I'm going to come on my damn jump off on my string yard and I'm going to call your dirty ass out. But anyway, let's get to this one. Okay, I told you I'm on the jump off road train today. Shout out to everybody that's in my bushes listening and watching and everything else. All my haters out there, but we're gonna get to this bitch right quick because this bitch got something to say. She always got something to say, but her bitch ass is afraid to come on camera. But let's talk about it. Now let's get this straight. BB Nice can talk for and be there for her friend. What? Girl, please, you can't even spell right. Then I can in fact talk for and be there for mine. Girl, hold on. Fuck that shit, girl. You a fucking shaky ass bitch. But let's get to it. Fuck. Oh, this one I'm finna come out. This what Big Man finna come out. Uh, all the hypocrite mother Newsflash: Jay Dunn has me blocked while Sassy was cordialing for her shaky ass. I don't like these heifers who are going to do something about it. Let me break this down to you, Exposed TV. Exposed TV, welcome to the jump off. Welcome to the first time on the jump. Let me break this down to you with your shady ass. You a fucking Exposed TV. I remember the day when Exposed TV had her little Exposed TV channel and she talked about Vegas Girl. Oh, let's go way back. When Exposed TV, dirty, stinking, funky breath ass was talking about Vegas Girl. Now, Vegas Girl, we don't talk. We don't talk at all. But I'm going to get to it. Exposed TV and her little henchman crew over there wanted to die Vegas Girl. Oh, yes. They was talking all shit about Vegas Girl. They had a little asylum over there and everything else in the back of the chair. I wish Vegas Girl could do a live and talk and expose TV with her stinking rocket-tooting ass, okay? But you know, me and Vegas Girl don't talk no more because I don't like the dirty bitch because she did something to Dovey. But anywho, let's get to it. So, as far as TV she want to talk about all this hypocrite and all that type shit, but girl, you the most hypocrite person on the YouTube streets. You've been the most hypocrite person on YouTube. Now, let me break this down. How you gonna be friends with a girl? How you gonna be friends with my ex-girlfriend when my ex-girlfriend came to Chicago in a Bears chat rap while you on the motherfucking phone with my ex-girlfriend in the back of motherfucking shit? Now, Exposed TV, sit your shady ass motherfucking dumb one, stupid ass down some damn well with your ugly ass because you sound dumb. And I'm saying it right here on the motherfucking jump off. You sound motherfucking dumb. By posting that, and I hope why Ness put the eyeballs up. Why Ness put the eyeballs up. And the thing about this is that Exposed TV, you shady this motherfucker. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. This dumb bitch over there is shady as the motherfucker. Why this dumb retarded ass bitch over there sound like she, I want to be my friend, my friend. Bitch, you ain't got no friends on motherfucking YouTube. Okay, I'm just saying. You don't have no friends on the motherfucking YouTube. You are a shady Dawson ass bitch on YouTube. Exposed TV. That's what you is. That's what you is. I told you, people called me on my damn phone, said, Big Man, you need to do a motherfucking Sunday jump off. You need to do it right motherfucking now. You need to talk your shit right now on Sunday because this shit is sad. And I'm like, oh yeah, I really do need to do that. I really do need to do that. I need to talk my shit because this dirty ass bitch over there at Sport TV always want to. She don't come on fucking camera. She don't go live, but she want to pop her shit on her community wall. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You want to pop your shit on your community wall, but girl, you can't come on and do a crank up a live. You always gotta go over there on Sassy panel. Fuck Sassy, and I'm saying it right now. And we're gonna get to Sassy in a minute because Sassy and I, we got some business to take care of. We got some dragging to take care of because I'm done hitting that little Mr. Nice Guy over there with her posing out her pussy popping and everything else on Langston Hughes and Tyler Clyde. Your ass Tyler, I told you I was gonna get you, boy. I told you I was gonna get you, Tyler. Because Tyler, your ass, we already know. That's why Ness no mess. That's why Ness ain't saying that she saw you in real life. Tyler, this is the district zone of Big Man TV. I'm going to get you. Red alert. We'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry, I had to go do something. Y'all know when big men gotta go do something, big men have to go do something. And we're back. I had to go check the scoreboard of the Bears game right quick. It's had that. Anyway, we back for another edition of Sunday Funday with your boy Big Man TV. This is the jump off. I'm jumping off the porch. I'm not chilling today. I'm not doing nothing. It is what it is. Now let's get into this. Now, we on Ness No Mess page. Shout out to Ness No Mess once again for having an epic live stream last night. I look before I continue. Legendary Dory girl. I'm so tired of you, girl. I'm so tired of the bullshit lies that you be saying over there in the B sector. I'm so damn tired of Dory. Look at my eyes. I got bags under my goddamn eyes. I'm saying shit. Look. I got bags under my eyes, and I'm so damn tired of Dory. Okay, this is so much. Dory is doing way too much. Okay, done Dory. The horse, Mr. Ed, is doing way too much. I'm so tired of. I ain't want to put Dory into this shit into this jump off because Dory, you doing too much, girl. You really doing too much, and baby, I'm that nigga to say, Dory, sit your ass down some damn way. Okay, sit your there. You're just like a motherfucking happy life. I'm just saying. But anyway, like I said, shout out to Ness No Mess. Give her a 5-star review on this shit. 5-star review and shit. But she put the eyeballs on. And no, I'm not. And let me tell you this. No, Big Man is not banning Jay Dunn from the jump off. Jay Dunn is more welcome to come over to the jump off. She more welcome to do what she do. She more welcome to say what she want to say. It is what it is. I'm not banning Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn's like Jay Dunn did nothing to Big Man. But I see how people are with Jay Dunn. Now, I'm the only one can control Jay Dunn crazy ass. But I'm not banning Jay Dunn. Y'all do too much. Y'all really do too much over there. So let's go back to the next page. And so because Next No Man put out this, and I'm gonna show y'all. YouTube cameras, sit your ass down some damn well, girl. Let me go over here to this. Next No Man took a screenshot. She took a screenshot of what YouTube cameras was saying. Okay, so she took a screenshot. Y'all know YouTube cameras in the she's in the fight of her goddamn life. Okay, so let's get to this. YouTube camera said in at Jay Dunn's live stream, when she talk about you, I went to the clouds. So it's basically YouTube cameras is trying to clap back. She tried so hard to clap back at Ness. That's what she tried to do. Ness already drugged the hell out of her. She already drugged her to the gate, okay, to the holy gate. And YouTube cameras like, oh, since Ness want to talk about me, I'm gonna talk about her. Since Ness said I did this and I did that, I'm gonna talk about her. So let me break it down to y'all. YouTube cameras trying to play victim. She is trying to play motherfucking victim. Once again, over here in the jump off, and I'm jumping off the porch. Once again, YouTube camera is trying to play victim, and once again, YouTube cameras needs to stop. See the thing about YouTube cameras is this. YouTube cameras she's trying her hardest to battle each and everybody that's going after her. But my thing here is, YouTube cameras, you're not and I say this all the fucking time over here on my jump off. You're not a fucking scracker. You're not a fire. You're not this. Your channel was based on reaction, okay? Your channel is based on reaction. But when now you up here now you hanging out with motherfucking Sassy. Yes, I'm bringing Sassy into this bullshit. Now that you hanging out with Sassy and Sassy giving you the motherfucking rope and everything else, you see, this is why Big Man, this is why I don't scrap and fight with people that I like. Ness is one of them people that I like, okay? But now that YouTube cameras, you want to do this and you want to do that, you want to be a follow along and you are not a leader. Girl, I'm sick of times. Girl, you need to sit your ass down some damn well. I'm sorry that I had to come on this motherfucker and say the shit that I want to say because it is what the fuck it is. I'm sorry, but sometimes YouTube cameras, you're not a motherfucking beef person. You need to sit your ass down somewhere and you need to stop fighting with Ness because Ness gonna eat. One thing Ness gonna do to you is Ness gonna fucking eat your ass up. First thing. And next thing she's gonna do to you is then she's gonna take your fucking people. And that's what it is. That's what the fuck it is. The thing about this is that YouTube cameras, you're not a fucking beat person. I'm telling you. You're not a motherfucking beat person. But the only thing is, YouTube cameras, you try your hardest to cuss people out, but you can't do it. You can't do it. Anyway, you're not that you're not. You can't fucking do it because it's the fact that your channel ain't based on beefing. Your channel is based on fucking reaction. Your channel is based on this. But now that you want to come out here and you want to drag, you want to do this, you stop, girl. Stop. Stop following around. This is the thing about you YouTube cameras, and I'm gonna say this now. You following around Sassy too damn much, okay? You following around Sassy too damn much. Sassy gonna get you fucked up on the streets of YouTube, okay? You need to leave, and this is the thing, you need to leave Sassy the fuck alone, okay? You need to tell Sassy, I don't want to do this beef and shit. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do it. No, YouTube camera, you need to stop being friends with a girl that out here trying to do the most on this motherfucking streets. I'm just telling you the motherfucking truth. You're not a motherfucking beefer, girl. You're a fucking reactor. You react to videos. You react to this. You need to go back to being the old YouTube cameras and react to motherfucking content and shit. And stop beefing with Ness. Because the thing about it is YouTube cameras, your ass talking about you went to the clouds. Girl, please, girl, babe, your ass got popped. when them pictures came out of you and DG, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. That was even and I hate to bring Joanna in there. Joanna knows because Joanna was there. But even when Joanna said, "Yeah, YouTube cameras, you fucking around with somebody's boyfriend," and now National Meds got your files, and now you fucking talking about I went to the club. Girl, stop jumping. And the thing is, stop going in people fucking chats trying to play fucking victim. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. You don't see me going on people's panels and fighting and arguing shit because I don't want to do that shit in 2025. So you need to stop doing that shit in 2025, YouTube cameras, because at the end of today, at the end of the day, YouTube cameras, you're not a fucking dragger. You're not a fighter. You're not this. You're not that. You need to sit your old ass down some damn well and stop arguing with Ness. Period. Point blank, period. And that's coming from Big Man. That's coming from me. You need to stop doing that shit. And go back to your uploads and go back to your Fashion Noble, whatever the shit that you do. Go back to that type of shit. Because this shit that you're doing now, trying to build up your channel, trying to build up your brand, trying to build up this, it ain't fucking working. And the thing about it, Ness No Mess is taking your shit down. Point blank, period. She's taking your shit down. She's taking your people. She's all that. Like the other day, you only had 30-some people in your motherfucking chat. Because Ness took your motherfucking numbers. For you beefing and arguing and shit. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get your numbers back, but I'm just saying, Ness took your motherfucking numbers, girl. She took your numbers. She took this and she took that. She's telling you from a fact. Girl, I'm going to take your people. She took your fucking people, YouTube cameras. So you need to go ahead. You need to rebrand yourself. You need to energize yourself. You need to do, like, and I hate to bring her ass up because she always pop her ass in my chat. Like, misunderstood. She rebranding herself. She doing stuff different. Point blank, period. But the thing here about you, YouTube cameras, is that you is doing the same shit over and over again, trying to beef and trying to argue, trying to fight. You're not that type of person, YouTube camera. You see, when you was a part of Big Man TV shit, you always been nice to me. You always share my link. You always do this, dude. Baby, you was my right hand girl back then. But now this shit YouTube camera that you doing on the streets and your ass got popped at the motel with DG and everything else, it is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. Now you can't say, oh, I'm gonna sue some girl. You can't sue a goddamn thing because girl, you got popped. That was you. Twerking your booty and everything else in DG face on camera. On camera. See? On camera. And I got your files. Girl. Sit your ass down somewhere. Go do something new. Do something new. Like you did on your channel. The giveaway. Give away the shit. Give away them Temu wigs that you get. Okay? I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. But I'm curious about this shit. I am so curious about this. Like, so curious about this shit. You know? Just so curious about it is that you hanging out with Sassy gonna get you fucked up. Now, I got Sassy files. Sassy don't know not to play with me. Sassy know not to play games with me. Sassy know I would go back in my file clink and pull that picture up of her from the dinner when she had with Chat Rap. Okay? You gotta humble yourself, honey. You gotta do what you gotta do. You cannot be on this motherfucker. You cannot be on this motherfucker think that you're gonna battle each other. And you think that you're gonna battle that girl right there, Ness? Girl, please. You cannot do that. Now speaking of that, I gotta shout out to Erica. Once again, one of my secretaries and stuff. I'm gonna show this right quick. Now Miss Goody Two Shoes over there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Miss Goody Two Shoes over there. Brianna Simone. Girl. Girl, Brianna. Brianna Simone. Brianna Simone. Brianna Simone. Brianna Simone. Brianna Simone. Miss Goody Two Shoes over there. Miss Goody Two Shoes over there. Brianna Simone. Why is every time I got Brianna, why have I got Brianna in my mind? But let's get to it. Let's get to it. Miss Brianna Simone, once again, wants to be a God Savior girl. Once again, Brianna Simone wants to be a one God Savior girl. Big man, put the light on you. Don't put that on your computer screen. Put it on your okay. Once again, Brianna Simone want to be a God Savior girl. Once again, Brianna Simone wants to help out. Once again, Brianna want to come back. Brianna Simone, girl, why don't you do you a goddamn favor and why you playing this video? Shout out to Ness No Mess once again on this screenshot. I don't know this chick right here. I don't know this chick. I heard this chick was over there dragging whatever happened. But let me break this down to you right quick. Then we're gonna move on to some sports news because that's what I came on in for. Yes, some sports news. Brianna Simone did a live early this morning. I ain't see it, thank God, because I want. She's boring, and I'm saying that yes, Brianna Simone, you're boring. But anyway, she came on the live earlier this morning. She did a little reaction. I don't know why Brianna Simone trying to be like me in the reaction video game, but it is what it is. So, and yes, I did say yes, Brianna Simone, you're boring as fuck. But anyway, she came on here and she did a little live, and I guess this chick over here now. I don't have no beef with Ken No News no more. Me and Ken No News, we are homeboys now, and everything else in the back chips and all that type of shit. But I did not know that Kiki was getting dragged like this until I seen the video, and it's on my friend's Discord. The video of this lady right here with the dragging Ken No News. Now, I did not know that they had a virtual relationship. Now, shout out to the key testers over there, saying this and that, blah blah blah. But I went over there and I'm not watching no motherfucking replay of Brianna Simone. Like I said, the big girl she's boring. She don't got no content, but she's trying to steal other folks' content, try to build up her Pettyville channel. And we need to talk about that damn nigga that she's messing around with. Okay, that's what we need to talk about. But anyway, Brianna Simone wants to be Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So she over there running her goddamn mouth and everything else in the bag of chips. Okay, when she over there running her mouth, she want to do a reaction to Sunny. Now I don't know this chick, and I don't want to know this chick. I damn sure don't want to know this damn chick. I damn sure don't in a million thousand years don't want to know this chick. But everybody welcome Sunny to the B sector. Okay, now. Brianna Simone want to play this little video. Shout out to motherfucking Nest No Mess once again for posting this screenshot of Sunny and stuff. But I was scrolling through the park one day and I seen this. And like I said, shout out to Nest No Mess. I seen Chat Rap sharing Sunny's channel. Now, Chat Rap, my boo. I ain't gonna claim you as my boo, but I'm gonna say this now. Chat Rap is a good friend. But Chat Rap is sharing people's channels, and that's a good thing. So, if y'all want to follow Sunny, subscribe to Sunny, here is her link. It's in Chat Rap. Shared it over there, Brianna Simone. And Chat Rap does got a wrench over there. I don't know why she got a wrench over there. She better not ask me for no wrench. She got to give me this. That's what she got to give me. But anyway, but yeah, y'all can subscribe to her channel. She was over there dragging. She was over there doing this. She's over there doing that. But it is what it is, all right? and stuff. But yeah, I went to bed last night. I was not going over there to Ugly Negro Goddess channel. Y'all not for to keep me up all night. All right, so that's Ness No Mess. Shout out to Nessie Pooh. Y'all go over there and give her a little bit of love. She got 17.4K. She almost to 20,000. And it is what it is and stuff. Shout out to Nessie Pooh and stuff. And, it is what it is now. Now, I don't give a fuck about Pizarro. I don't care about Pizarro. Pizarro can kiss my raggedy two booty stinking ass over there. She need to go to the laundromat and wash her motherfucking clothes and stuff. All right. But speaking of washing my clothes, let me get off this right quick. Let me get off my other monitor right quick. Let's talk about some real stuff that's really going on in the YouTube streets. All right. So this is outside of the sectors and stuff. Let's talk about this serious shit. Okay, this serious shit. There's some serious shit that's going on the YouTube streets because this is real serious. That now it's involving this involving a YouTuber named Corey SSG. Corey SSG is on the run. He's on the run right now, and he's on the run and stuff. So let me break this down to y'all what's really going to happen. Now I know the story because I was watching Homegirl Touche React. Shout out to Touche Reaction, and she was talking about it. And then y'all know Royalty World CEO was talking about it. But let's break this down right quick because it is what it is. Now I heard about this. I really heard about this, and I wanted to know if this is true or not. So let's go over here to my Instagram page because it started on the Instagram page and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and post and go ahead and shoot over here to Instagram right quick. And J3S Banger, if you're listening, I am not watching your video until I get Cash App. Okay. You did it DM me and want me to watch your YouTube video, but I'm not gonna watch it until I get paid. Pay for promo. Uh, Pay for promo going on over here. Okay. Pay for promo. All right. So let me go ahead and look up this over here in the YouTube streets and stuff. Let's go over here and stuff. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down and stuff. But it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the YouTube street. It's a lot of stuff that's really going on. And I want to say congratulations to Derrick Rose on his retirement. Derrick Rose officially retired yesterday. The Bulls won yesterday, and Derrick Rose retirement night. So yes, Derrick Rose is officially retired. He's not playing basketball no more. He's focused on his business and everything else. So shout out to Derrick Rose for doing that, and also shout out to him for being an inspiration to Chicago, and him doing big things. So shout out to Derrick Rose. Kudos to Derrick Rose, and hopefully everything goes well with him in his future, him and his family and stuff. So I really do want to say that. So shout out to Derrick Rose. But yeah, Corey SSG. Now everybody was talking about it. I just got word about it yesterday. That's why I ain't gonna lie because I want to get more and more and more and more and more information about the whole situation and stuff. But yes, the authorities are looking for Corey. Corey fled to Dubai. Corey SSG fled to Dubai and everything else. I said, what is really going on with Corey SSG? What is really going on with this young man? But now, it's serious because we found out that Corey is charged with kidnapping and other stuff. Two, and I mean, and it's in the academic. It's in the academic. It's two white women. Two white women that Corey met, and Corey is now on the run. I was listening to Touche React yesterday when she reported on it. Read the academic. The academic is public. You could go, read to yourself. Everything else. Corey SSG, for y'all know, went live saying that everything was capped and he's getting set up. Let me break it down to you. Corey. Now, this is Corey SSG, Corey Prickett Jr. You need to come back to America and face this shit. Okay, you need to come back to America and face this shit. Now, now let me tell you something. The authorities already went to your ex-wife Carmen's house. They already talked to her. Carmen spilled the beans, said that you flew to Dubai and you flew over there and everything else. You flew over there to get away from the shit. Corey, if I was you, you need, first of all, you do need an attorney. You do need a lawyer. First of all, you do need a lawyer. Second of all, second of all, you do need to get back here and face all this because this is some serious shit. You might do, and I'm gonna tell you this though, from a guy that been through a legal system and all that stuff and beat the legal system, from the guy that's over there in Dubai, black bragging that and showing the money and all that type of stuff, dude, you really do need, you need to do, like, you really do need to, you need to come back and face your fear, face this shit. Now you on the run right now, and the authorities already tracking. They already tracking Corey SSG. They already tracking you because you going live so much. You're posting stuff on your Twitter page. You're posting stuff on your Instagram page. You know for a fact that they know where you at. I'm just gonna keep it real. Just tell you the truth. So you're not playing smart, my bro, by running to Dubai. You're not playing smart by running to Dubai. You're not playing smart at all. Because the simple fact is this. The simple fact is this. Now, Corey SSG, Corey Prickett Jr., you're not playing smart at all, my brother. You're not. They gonna catch you, and then you gonna there's gonna be more. It's gonna be more on. It's gonna be more. See, listen to big man and come back and turn yourself in. It's good. It's good enough to face this shit. But now you're over there bragging on camera and all that type of talking about this cat, talking about old girl, what's her name, Danny Washington. Set you up, and no, babe, no, you set yourself up by doing this shit. You set yourself up by running. You're not fake. Now you going now. I know for a fact that this right here is bad for you and your brand. But now that you're not with Carmen no more, and they over there asking her where you at and all that type of shit, this is some serious type stuff. And another thing, you had a gun on you too. You're done. You're done. Okay, you're done. You finna face some jail time. You finna face some jail time. Your brain, you are finished. Okay, you're finished. So I'm advising you, Corey, and I'm not finna show the academic because I can, I read it, but I'm advising you, Corey, if you're listening, bruh, Corey SSG, Corey Prickett Jr., I'm advising you. Bring your butt back to America and face the charges because at the end of the day, you can finally go to court and you can finally tell the judge your truth. But I guess you're gonna run for. Again, now you're a fugitive. Okay, you're a fugitive, so it is what it is. Shout out to Toosh Reaction. I think she said she's down for 7 days over there on Twitch. But shout out to Toosh for coming live yesterday. Coming live yesterday, and it is what it is with Toosh Reaction. So shout out to her, Toosh Uncensored and Toosh Reaction and all that type of shit. And also shout out to Royalty World because she cracking some tea over there about Ken and De'Ara. Woo, child, Ken and De'Ara, my God today. So shout out to that. And Uppity Negro Goddess, stop trying to steal my storyline, girl. Please don't. You don't know nothing about celebrity gossip, so sit your damn. You talking about you listen to Troy? You listen to the dumbest nigga on the damn YouTube. Troy's TV is the dumbest. He's a hypocrite. Okay, you listen to a hypocrite. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck. I'll keep it real. Troy's TV is a motherfucking hypocrite. All right. Y'all listen to that drunk nigga that eats on camera every day and talk his shit. Go right ahead. But I don't. I listen to some real gossip news. Anyway, y'all, let's move. I gotta show y'all this, man. Y'all. Big baby. Lord, now Big Baby took my advice, y'all. She took my advice and took the moo hat down. She took the bonnet off. She finally took my advice and took the bonnet off, y'all. Big Baby finally took my advice and took the bonnet off. I finally, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Big Baby finally took the bonnet off. That I've been bragging for her to take it off. She finally took it. But girl, you gotta do something with that hair. That hair, girl, Big Baby, you gotta do something about that hair, girl. And look, now she gonna probably gonna like, why is this big ass man over there talking about me again? Big Baby Cabaret girl, big juicy booty over there, big Judy girl. Thank you for taking the bonnet off, but I'm still gonna roast you, girl. I'm still gonna roast you because that's what I do. That's what big men do, okay? Big men roast girls that don't look, that look, girl, bigger than me, okay? Bigger than me, but shout out to Big Baby though. Okay, but anyway, y'all. Anyway, shout out to everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, we had a ball. We had a ball for New Year's Eve. We had a ball, and stuff. But yo, it is what it is. I was on bingo doing my big one over there, DJ and all that type shit over there on bingo. And shout out to the people over there on bingo to trying to flirt with big man, but I ain't having it. I reject you because you sound like you're ugly. You sound like you stink. You sound like everything else. You sound like this. What is she doing, girl? Big Baby, girl, stop dancing, girl. I guess she was on Instagram Live, girl. Look at this, girl. Look at this, y'all. Big Baby. First thing first, Big Baby, that shirt is too damn small for you, girl. We can see all of that juggling. We can see all that juggling over there, girl. We can see all that juggle, okay? Thank you for pulling the camera up, because we don't want to see that stomach. We do not want to see that damn stomach, girl. Big man don't want to see that damn stomach, girl. We don't want to see that goddamn stomach. Now I bet you Miss P gonna come in and talk about big man over there talking about the big girl. He loves the big girls. So, so I love big girls. So what about it? I'm not gonna have no big girls trying to squash me and make me faint. Okay. Yeah, I love the big girls. Big girls love they big girls got more. It's more. Let me tell you something. It's more pushing for the cushion. Okay, it's more pushing for the cushion and everything else. I'm saying it's more pushing for the cushion. All right, you can love the big girls and everything. All right, y'all. Let's get into some Let's get into this right quick. You know, but I would not like a girl that's out there selling their soul and they for money. No, no, okay. I'm not doing it. But yeah, I had to I had to show y'all Big Baby on the jump off because Big Baby, Big Mama Judy is what it is. She probably gonna say big man always showing me. I think big man like me. No, I don't like you, girl. I don't. Okay, I don't like you. All right, I really don't. All right, don't like you. Don't can't stand you. Everything else. I don't like it. I don't. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. Let's get to the shade room teams and stuff. Let's get to the shade room and the shade room team. And let's get into some stories over there. It's a story. Like I said, homeboy, turn yourself in, man. Just turn yourself in. You know, turn yourself in, man. It ain't worth it running no more. It ain't worth it running no more. But homeboy, turn yourself in. Let's get into this. All right. Let's get into some shade room teams. We're gonna start off with Megan Thee Stallion. Your man is in trouble. Okay, your man's in trouble. So we're gonna get into this, and also we're gonna yeah, your man's in trouble. Tony, former Chicago Bulls Tony Craig, is reported cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. Man, I can't with this one. I can't with this one. Tony Craig seemingly dismissed claims of being with another woman following reports of him dating Megan Thee Stallion. What the hell's going on with this shit? Okay, another cheating scandal going on the YouTube streets and everything else. And like I said, with the whole Broadway shit, I think that Pizarro is trying to get another man on get another straight man. But let's get into this. Let's clear the air right quick. Clear the air. Woo, Tony Cruz small for the Chicago Bulls, and also rumor boo Megan Thee Stallion hopped on social media dismissing claims after a woman claim from Houston recently shared some allegations screenshots between them. What? Mm. What? Tony Craig been doing. Tony Craig been doing more than hopping on Megan Thee Stallion. But let's look at the teeth. Let's look at the teeth. Now, this is the teeth from this woman from Houston. This woman from Houston is saying, Tony Craig been doing the dirty, okay, doing the dirty on Megan. That's what they saying. So Tony Craig is doing the dirty on Megan and stuff. Now she bringing out the receipts. Now that's what I hate. That's what I hate when women's out there bringing out receipts. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I surely do. I hate it. But this what the girl said. She said, "Man, I'm going back to bed." She putting out the receipt. She said, She said she's going back to bed though. But look at this. This is crazy. She's basically saying that Tony Craig is cheating on Megan Thee Stallion. She's basically saying it. Okay. I believe that this girl is clout chasing and everything else. I believe now this is the girl. Okay, this is the girl saying that Tony Craig is giving her money. This is all the receipt and everything else. This is him and her talking back and forth. Now, is this receipt? Now, my thing here is this receipts are real, or this is some clout chasing ass broad this is a clout chasing ass broad that needed to be exposed in NBA basketball players. Okay, but think again, she's saying think again. Megan Thee Stallion don't give a fuck. Okay, she don't care. She gonna stick by her man. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. That it is what it is now. Now, what this was back in 2024. This is back last year. So what's coming on now? This woman over here, I think she wants some money. Okay, I think she wants some money. I think she wants this and that in that bag of chips. I think that this girl just said, "Oh, you got my man. I'm gonna do this and everything else." Blah blah blah. That's what I think. But in the back burner, Megan gonna stick by her man. Megan gonna do this, and you know Megan, she gonna put you in a rap song. She gonna put you in a rap song and say, "Bitch, get off my man." Okay, that's what she gonna say. Megan Thee Stallion don't play about her boo like she did. I ain't gonna say about Troy Levine, but it is what it is with Megan Thee Stallion. She don't play about her man. You say this and say that, but baby, it is what it is. Now I want to say also, I want to say if these receipts are real, then Megan, you need to dump Toy and Craig. You need to dump him because if he out there doing the dirt on you behind your back and talking to women behind your back, then you need to go ahead and kick his ass to the motherfucker curb. Okay. Now, let's get into this. Okay, let's get into this. Now, shout out to Mama Bear. This is Mama Bear right here. Shout out to Mama Bear over there. Shout out to Mama Bear and stuff. Shout out to her showing off her Fashion Nova outfit after she had her baby and stuff. She had a little baby girl. I think she had a baby girl boy. I don't know, but she out here slagging the Fashion Nova outfits and all that type of stuff. So shout out to Mama Bear right here. I'm calling her Mama Bear because she is Mama Bear. I am following her on Instagram. Everything else. She is showing out her little outfit and all that type of shit. So she already showing out and stuff. So Shade Room said Young Blazing serving them into her Fashion Nova fit for head to toe. So yes, this is a Fashion Nova fit. Shout out to Fashion Nova once again for doing the and everything else in the back of goddamn chest. So shout out to Fashion Nova for this fit. If you out there want some fit like this, go to fashionnova.com. They got it. They got it on their sales and all that type of stuff. So shout out to Young Blazing once again for showing out her Fashion Nova fit and stuff. So it is what. Now let's get into this one. Let's get into this one. Like I said, Corey SSG. Corey SSG once again is on the run. I say this all the time. I say this in it is what it is. Now, let's read from Shade Room Team and stuff. Corey SSG, change that goddamn do-rag on your goddamn head. Now let's go into this now. Let's go into this. Corey SSG. Corey Pritchard Jr. appeared to be unbothered by risen allegation kidnapping reports as he uploads new videos on his TikTok account. And I told you the feds are watching you. Okay, I said it before and I said it again. All right, and stuff. And the thing about it is though, thing about this, like I said, boy, you need to come back to America and face these charges because if you don't come back to America, if you don't come back to America and face these charges, and if you don't do that, then they're gonna come get you. They already said they're gonna extradite you back to America because now the feds got the case. So the thing about it is that you out there, you think it's a joke, but now you finna realize that you're running, boy. You finna be like this in a minute because they gonna come and get you. They gonna come. They gonna probably send the authorities over there to get you and bring you back to America to face these charges. He think now you say you're unbothered, but you're not unbothered. You're still on that. You still think that you made it. You still, but like I said, you need to get a turn because I think old girl set you up. But it is what it is and stuff. It is what it is. But now you've been charged with kidnapping two white women, man. Y'all, this is some serious shit. Like this is some serious ass shit. Okay, this is some serious ass shit going on here. Okay, shout out to Team Shade Rooms and stuff. Shout out to Team Shade Room. Let's get to this gloss up management thing right quick. We are counting down till the end of the Chicago Bears game because I'm not watching the game, but it is what it is. But let's get to it. Gloss up, and her former manager speaks out at the video surface of their physical altercation outside of Atlanta nightclub. Okay, I heard about this. I heard about this, and I heard about this, and I heard about it, and I feel for the women out there fighting every day, all day. I feel for them. But the thing about this is that y'all fight for this shit. Y'all fight for attention and everything else. I think that from what I heard that them two got in altercation, they fighting at the nightclub, blah blah blah. So let's read the article. Let's read from Shade Room Team because that's where I got the article from. It's from Shade Room, also from Shade Room and Shade Room Team. So let's read this. Gloss up. This lady right here. Let me put my Erica Badu era right here. Gloss hashtag gloss up and her former manager Miss Tiger Tig whatever both went live to share their side of the story regarding an alleged altercation outside of a nightclub. Ty claims she was attacked and now feel unsafe going out fearing someone might be following her. She also recounted the event leading up to the incident and accused Glossop and some other in Tulsa, hashtag Tulsa, of blocking her car. Glossop also went live on Instagram and explained her perspective, alleged that her former manager stole from her. What? Mm, 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 mm. So basically, what it seems like it's a money thing going on here in the book of Big Man. Basically, it seems like that gloss up saying that, oh, you stole from me, I'm gonna whoop your. So basically, that's what happened. She said that her former manager stole some money from her. I think it's a money thing. That's why they went had the altercation outside of the nightclub in Atlanta. But my thing here is now both of them went live. What's really going on? Because now it is what it is. Now it's more to this. It is more to this story because I got a good hunt feeling heard to the grapevine that the manager might go back live again and talk about some more about this shit. Or she felt like no, I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Blah blah blah. It is what the fuck it is. Now I'm dead ass saying that gloss up. Just need to go ahead and just say fuck it. Go get a new manager. Go get a new management company. All that type of stuff because this shit is embarrassing. Okay, this is really embarrassing it's really embarrassing and everything else. And I feel for gloss up, and I feel that it is what it is. So shout out to Shade Room team and stuff. Let's go over here to the Shade Room right quick. Let's go over here to the Shade Room and stuff. But that's what I feel. Okay, that's what I feel. Okay, let's go ahead and stuff. But like I said, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on and stuff. But now let's get into a little Snapchat, I think a little Instagram chat right quick and stuff. Let's get into the game. The game has something to say, okay? The game has a question for everybody else. Now here we go. I'm gonna read this question because I am Big Man TV and that's what I do over here. If you if you gave a man mm-mm and he gave you mm-mm, you both have made an even exchange. Ooh, okay. So after that, he's supposed to support you financially to keep you. If he doesn't, if he does, what do you do to even the scale on at that point? So based on what I'm saying, is the game saying if your girl if your girl if you get your man yo down there, this is this is for all the ladies that's listening to me right now. What would you do if your man? What if you do financially? So basically, if you paying for the kunkum and he give you the clink clink, what would you do? That's what the game saying. That financially. So basically, he's saying that all girls are selling their for money. That's what he's saying. And then shout out to the game for posting this question because this is the question I hate. This is the question for all men out there. See, I'm tired. See this why I'm single now because I do not want to sell my kunkum to a girl that's paying for kunkum. And that's what I'm talking about, big baby, anyway. But anyway, yeah, this was the question about relationships. And I get it. I surely get it that I surely get it and stuff. Let's get to this over here. Let's get into this once again. This is a tweet from the real Kansas. Kansas got another. This is a question. And so Kansas had with the question about rocking back and forth while hugging. Rumi, what do you think about this? Now let's read this. I have a question for the black people. Okay, why do we rock back and forth when we hug people we haven't seen in a long time? LOL. Now let me break it down to you like this. I ain't seen my ex girlfriend in a long time. I ain't seen my ex girlfriend in a long goddamn time, and everything else in the bag of chips. I ain't seen my ex girlfriend in a long time in the long run. I ain't seen my ex girlfriend in 2 months after she had her baby. So I get what the real Kansas owners was saying. I get it. I get it. In the million years, will you hug your ex girlfriend again? Hell no, because she'll be ending up in that bed. Okay. She'll be ending up in this bed. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. She ended up in the bed and stuff. Like and stuff. Let's check out this right quick. Let's check out another fit. Um, the real mama duty out there. Check out Monica with her daughter. Okay, with her daughter in the mood to with the matching outfit and vibe and everything else. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. You know, Monica and her daughter, mama duty and all that type of shit. So shout out to that. I ain't gonna post that. I had to post that. You know, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Now shout out to that. All right. Um. Um. The sisters are back together. The sisters are back together. Tia and Tamara Mowry are seemingly linking up for the end of the 2024 end of the last year. Shout out to the sisters; they're back together again. They're y'all know Tia and Tamara hasn't seen each other for a while. Speculated. But now they're back together and stuff. Shout out to them and stuff. The twin sister, they looking good, gushes, everything else and stuff. It is what it is with this. It is what it is with this situation, and it is what it is with Tia and Tamara. You know, they sisters and stuff. I ain't seen my I love my sisters and it is what it is with that. So I love my sisters and stuff. But shout out to Tia and Tamara Mary. Now let's get into this one because crazy enough, crazy enough, Keisha Coles, once again, Keisha Coles swaying the girls, okay? She is swaying the girls. Let's go ahead and hear do or don't, okay? Keisha Cole coming through with a new dude What you think? What do y'all think about Keisha Cole, man? What y'all think? Is she really doing too much? Is she really? Is she really doing too much, y'all? What y'all think about Keisha Cole? And I'm dead ass serious. Like I'm dead ass serious. What do y'all think about Keisha Cole? Is she really doing too much? Now, now y'all know I'm a Keisha Cole fan. I am a Keisha Cole fan. Y'all know that. I know it. Everything else. But y'all, Keisha Cole is really doing too much. All right, she's really doing too much, y'all. She's really doing too much. Anyway, let's get into this one. Okay, let's get into this one. All right, look at this. Sis stole my look. Ooh, child gorilla. If I was, if look, if I was Gorilla's boyfriend right now, whoo, Gorilla, girl, you, girl, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Now I want to see Breon Simone wearing this outfit. Okay, I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, ooh, gorilla look like a hot snack in the crackle pop. Sister stole my look. Cool. Ooh, gorilla and Alonzo Arnell were spotted in the same backlit jumpsuit. Who wore it the best? Whew. I gotta fan myself. Twitch. I gotta fan myself. Twitch. I gotta fan myself. Yes. Lord have mercy. I gotta fan myself. Big YouTube. I gotta fan myself. Look, I gotta fan myself for a minute. Look, I gotta fan myself. hmm I have to. YouTube. I have to fan myself. Every time I see a woman like this, mm, every time I see a woman like this, big man, it something. It, look, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta fan myself for a minute. I gotta fan myself. Oh Lord, Jesus, now Jesus, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Now, Lord, pray to the Lord, help me, Jesus. I gotta fan myself. Gorilla baby, gorilla hot mama, gorilla baby mama, girl. I ain't gonna lie, but God diggly, Lord have mercy. Lord have mother freaking mercy. Gorilla look like a hot snake in a can of paint, y'all. She look like she look like she could pull a mother freaking man. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mm, mm, mm. I'm just saying. It look like she could pull a man. It look like she could pull, like she could. It look like she could pull big man teeth. Baby gorilla, call me. Now I know all the women's in the YouTube street. They love big man TV. All my fruit snacks, but I would add gorilla to a part of the fruit snacks. All the snacks in the all the snacks. All this. All this is for big men. Okay, I'm just saying. All let me all this. Now, homegirl right here, she get. I get homegirl. I would get homegirl. Like, honestly though, I get homegirl 6 and 5, 6 and a half. But gorilla, she got a snack. Okay, she got a snack, cracker, and pop. Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying. Baby got big man, big man. You need to put your camera up. Yeah. Big man, you need to put your camera. We need to see all body on gorilla. You need to put your camera up, big man. We need to see all body on gorilla. I know, I know, y'all. We need to see all body on gorilla, big man. I know. I know. I'm telling y'all, this right here is all national. This is all national. She can slay the boys. She can make a boy have dreams. She can make a boy have dreams on you. Okay. She can take. She can. I'm just saying. I got tears coming in my eyes. Look, I just say Gorilla can slay the boys, man. I ain't like. That's why all these guys out here are thirsty to be with her, including your boy Hill on the jumper. Look now. Now I know all the ladies on the fruit snack gang. I know all y'all gonna be it. Y'all gonna be hating on Big Man. Y'all gonna be hating on me. Y'all gonna be saying, "Oh, Big Man, oh, Big Man, you up here flirting? You up here flirting again on the stream?" So what if I got fantasies of Gorilla? So what? Okay, I'm just saying, y'all. She can slay. I would give Gorilla a 9.5. I'm not getting no girl no 10. Okay, I would give them a 9.5 in the bag of chips. I would get like long hair, don't care, but I would give them a 9.5 in the bag of chips. So, like honestly, but yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. And yes, I'm just keeping it real, okay? Just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, all right? Because it is what it is, all right? I would tear Gorilla up. I would tear up, girl. I would tear up. But yeah, shout out to Gorilla, man. Shout out to Gorilla from my perspective. My perspective, all right? My perspective and stuff. So shout out to Gorilla. And y'all, shout out to all the news that's out here today for the shade room and stuff. But I'm not trying to be nobody baby daddy, okay? Big man trying not trying to be nobody baby daddy. Also, we got a little we got another Fashion Nova outfit. Okay, we got another Fashion Nova outfit. Now this is from the YouTuber. Her name is Life with Neek. Neek out there showing the girls how to slay again. Dwayne Bacon's baby girl out there doing her poses and stuff. So we got a little Fashion Nova outfit going on here. Nick always that girl with her Fashion Nova fit on Fashion Nova and Fashion Nova partner. She is a Fashion Nova partner, so shout out to her and yeah, shout out to her. All right, y'all. When we come back, we gonna give y'all some that latest news on the NFL. What's going on in the NFL and stuff, and what's really going on in the National Football Leagues, the scoreboards, and all that type of stuff. Who won today? Who lost today? And yes, we're going to do that for you guys when we come back right here on Big Man TV to jump off. We will give you all news and news and news and news. Like I said, shout out to my members and stuff. Shout out to my members and stuff. Shout out to my partners and shout out to everybody else. Also, I don't know where's my PSA lady at. I don't know where she at, but she used to be here when I go live. But I guess she probably do her own thing in the back, just and all that type of shit. So it is what it is. My PSA lady, she come up when she come up and stuff. We doing a brand new thing over here at the jump up when you pay guests on the panel for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, all that type of stuff. It is up at the prices up there. No dodging, no bullying, none of that stuff. And is what it is. So is what it is. All right, y'all. When we come back, like I said, when we come back, we are getting to the NFL. The NFL right here on the national stage. The motherfucking jump off. We get into the NFL, and yes, we get into the NFL on a national stage. Yeah, national stage. We get into the NFL on the national stage, and one game that the one game I'm not gonna talk about, but y'all gonna bust my bubble to talk about it, is today's matchup between Big Man, Chicago Bears, and Skokohanas, Green Bay Packers. We're gonna talk about that when we come back after this. All right, we're right back. We're back with another edition of the Jump Off right here. And yes, we are another edition of the Jump Off right here. And yes, we finally got a win. We finally got a win in Green Bay. Finally got a win in Green Bay. It went down to the wire. With a upset. My God, we finally got a fucking win in Green Bay. Let's get to the scoreboards right quick. Let's get into the scoreboards right quick of the National Football League. The Chicago Bears. From what I say, what I said, when everything happens in one city, I know for a fact that everything happens in one city, but what did I say? Let's get down to the ditty gritty of all ditty gritty. Let's get down to this National Football League scoreboard watch and scoreboard thing because I got the scoreboard up there. And stuff, and also we got an upset in the making in Atlanta and also in Green Bay. Let's get into the scoreboard of the Chicago Bears beating the Green Bay Packers 24-22 in Green Bay on a net on a shocking 51-yard field goal from Carlos Santos on a shocking 51-yard field goal of Carlos Santos. And the Chicago Bears beat the Packers in Lambeau Field, 24-22. It was shocking. Let me tell you, the Bears control this game. I think that the Bears control this game. I think that the Chicago Bears was going to like I said, my predictions. I thought my prediction was wrong. Okay, I thought my prediction was wrong, but the Chicago Bears did come out and beat the Green Bay Packers today, 24-22. For the record be 5-12 in their first win in Lambeau Field. And yes, the Bears came out with a walk-off 51-yard field goal, upsetting the Packers. My God, today it was shocking. They said the Packers was leading, but the Bears came out and beat them. Okay, the Packers lead 20. It was 21-22, but the Packers came out and lost this game. I know, Skokohanas, you're a big Packers fan. I know. But the monsters of the Midway had to come and do the do. Let's check out the quarterback comparatives right quick. Kato wins 21 out of 20. I think it was 21 out of 24. See, 21 out of 24, 148 yards, 5.1 errors, one touchdown, no interception. He was sacked one time, and his quarterback ratio is 95.2. Oh Lord, I see Miss Piggy in the chat. Lord, I see Miss Piggy in the chat. I knew I seen Miss Piggy in the goddamn chat. Oh Lord, y'all. Let me go ahead and go to my YouTube chat right now. Y'all, I see Miss Piggy in the chat. Lord Jesus. She was waiting for me to talk about my football team, okay? But let's get into this one. Oh yeah, it's 20 let's get into this one. Let me go back to the Chicago Bears was 21. Kato wins was 21 out of 20. 21 out of 29. 148 yards, 5.1, one touchdown, no interceptions, 1 point. He was sacked one time in 95 yards, 95.2 average quarterback rating. Also, Jordan Love Jordan Love did not play in this game. Okay, so that's why the Bears didn't win. But let's get to it. Jordan Love. The backup quarterback, 10 out of 13, 130, 10 out of 13, 136, 10.5, no touchdown, no interception. He was sacked 3 times out of 21. His quarterback ratio was 109.8, and Jordan Love did come in. He did come in 7 out of 12, 69 yards, 5.8, no touchdown, no sacks. His quarterback ratio was 74.7. And yes, it was a good show. It was a good show for the Bears. The Bears won 24-22 today at Lambeau Field. Shout out to Chicago Bears. Their record now is 5-12. It is what it is. We still got our draft picks and stuff. We still coming out next year. we're gonna kick some ass next year and stuff like that. Now let's get to the scoreboards of the national football team. Like I said, we have an upset. We have an upset in Atlanta. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons and Miss my Bessie, my boo, my other girlfriend. If she ain't, I know she probably gonna get me if I don't do the scoreboard. So let's get down and dirty for this one because she's probably watching me. Miss Pickett said Love may have a groin issue still. Oh yeah, but he had a groin issue, but he had to come in. Okay, he had to come in. He was getting his ass whooped. Okay, and I loved it. I loved it. Okay, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. All right, let's get into this one from the Carolina Panthers in the Atlanta Falcons game. Carolina went to Atlanta and whooped they. But let's get to this one. All right, Carolina Panthers 44 to Atlanta Falcons. Carolina Panthers 44 to Atlanta Falcons 38. Late Atlanta Falcons lost to Hazel Diana Carolina Panthers. Shout out to Carolina for whooping on the Atlanta Falcons. Ended their season at 8-9, 4-5 at home, and the Carolina Panthers are now 5-12, 2-6 away. And so let's get into this one. Oh, this was a battle of the rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. Bryce Young, 25 out of 34, 251 yards, 7.4 average, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was not sacked at all. His quarterback ratio was 123.5. And also Michael something Jr. 21 out of 39, 21 out of 39, 312 yards, 8.2 average, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was sacked 1 time. His quarterback ratio was 88.9. Also, we got the battle of the running backs. Miles Sanders, 17 carries, 66 yards, 3.9 average, 1 touchdown. His average was 11. And Mr. Robinson, 28 carries, 170 yards, 6.1, 2 touchdowns. His average was 20 points. 20 yards. So shout out to, like I said, shout out to Hazel Diana, Carolina Panthers finishing the season 5-12. I don't have no bad blood for Carolina. I really don't. And it is what it is. Now, this is all about the draft picks for the draft next year with Carolina. And yes, this is all about the draft picks for the draft next year for Carolina. So it is what it is. Carolina finally beat Atlanta at Atlanta and on week 18. So that's kudos to Carolina and kudos to that. Yes, and we still have some games going on right now. We still have some games going on right now. So it is what it is with Carolina. And so we got some games going on. The games have started in Denver. Right now, we have the Denver Broncos up 7-0 over the Kansas City Chiefs. That game has started in the first quarter, and stuff. And so, if Kansas City wins, Cincinnati might not make it to the playoff. Cincinnati might make it to the playoff if Kansas City win. If Kansas City lose, if Denver beat Kansas City, then the Bengals are out. So the Bengals are out. So I don't know what's going on with that situation stuff. But they have hoping Kansas City beat the Broncos with Patrick Mahomes on the helm. The Raiders and the Chargers are tied 0-0. That game has started in the first quarter. The battle of the quarterbacks is going to be interesting to see Jim Harbaugh versus Antonio Pierce and stuff. It is what it is over there. And so it is what it is. Also, the game has started in California with the Rams and the Seahawks. That game has started. That game is 0-0. The Rams got the ball right now. Seattle got the ball right now. And stuff. So yeah, that game has started and stuff. Also in New York, Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are up 3-0 in the first quarter of that game. Also the 49ers and the Cardinals are 3-0 up there. Cardinals and the 49ers, they're playing in Arizona right now. So it is what it is. Arizona's on the move right quick. They are on the move right now, play by play. Y'all, if y'all love the late games, It is what it is. Y'all little late game. It is what it is. But I'm happy that my Bears won today in Lambeau Field. I am gonna be putting my Bear Nation. I am putting my Bear Nation stuff down because I did throw my stuff. And also tonight, y'all get ready for a big game. Y'all get ready for tonight at Forest Field because Miss Piggy, y'all get ready for this game tonight. This game is happening tonight. Miss Piggy in the Minnesota Vikings is coming to town tonight playing against the Detroit Lions tonight. 14 2 teams are going at it tonight. And like I said in my predictions, I'm saying in my prediction that it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. This game is gonna go down to a wire. Sam Donaldson versus Jordan Garth tonight. Miss Piggy will be on my ass tomorrow when I recap this show when I recap this story with the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings because I might predict that this game will go down to the wire and stuff. So I might predict that and everything else. So let's get into the full scoreboard of the National Football League. I'm gonna go up here. Let's get down to the full scoreboard of the National Football League. All right, let's get to it. But that game is tonight at 7:20 on and stuff. I'm not gonna watch it, Miss Piggy. Sorry, I'm not gonna watch it. All right. Anyway, let's get into this. All right, we have an upset in the making. We have an upset in the making, and stuff. We have upset in the making, and we have the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Baltimore beat Cleveland 35-10 in Baltimore. The battle of old school versus new school. It is what it is with that. Baltimore quarterback Bradley Zapper, 16 out of 20, 16 out of 31 with 170 yards, 5.5, one touchdown, two interceptions. He was sacked twice. His quarterback rating 19.5. His overall rating was 51.8. Also, we had two quarterbacks there, but I'm not gonna go there. Lamar Jackson, the MVP, Lamar Jackson, 16 out of 32, 217 yards, 6.8 with two touchdowns, no sacks. His quarterback rating was 70.5. His overall rating was 92.8. And also Derrick Henry was 20 carries, 138 yards, 6.9, two touchdowns, 41 was his longest. And Devontae Freeman, 10 carries, 27 yards, 2.7 average, zero touchdown. His average was 8. And it is what it is. We had, is what it is. Lamar Jackson with 9 carries, 63 yards, 7.10, no touchdown, 19. Also, Mr. Mitchell over there, 4 carries, 10, 10 yards, 2.5, no touchdown. His average was 4. So, yeah, the Baltimore Ravens beat the Cleveland Browns uh 35-10 in Baltimore. Yes. All right, let's get into this one. We got this game went down to the wire, okay? Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals went into Pittsburgh and got and beat no nonsense Stucky gonna get me. She gonna get me, y'all. No nonsense Stucky is gonna get me if I say it's right. Them bum ass Pittsburgh Steelers, them bum ass Steelers losing to the Cincinnati Bengals 19-17 in Pittsburgh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Once again, them bum ass Cincinnati Bengals and them bum ass Pittsburgh Steelers. And yes, Pittsburgh is now 10-7. On week 18, Pittsburgh is now 10-7, and they lose to Cincinnati 19-17 in Pittsburgh. Why I can't stand this shit. No nonsense Stucky is gonna kick my she's gonna kick my butt in all fashion. No nonsense Stucky. I'm sorry, but your bum ass Pittsburgh Steelers got their ass whooped. Okay. Let's quarterback compare Ice Baby. Ooh, child. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Joe Burrow, 37 under 46, 277 yards, 6.0, one touchdown, one interception. He was sacked 4 times out of 31, 45.2 quarterback ratio, and his overall ratio was 89.9. Yes, Joe Burrow was the better quarterback in this game today. And let's get into this one from Russell Wilson, the bum Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, 17 out of 31, 148 yards, 4.8, one touchdown, zero interceptions. He was sacked 4 times. And his quarterback ratio was 31 out of 4. His overall ratio was 78.4. Yeah, the Bengals was better, okay? That Burrow, Vanilla Ice. Woo, don't tell that to no nonsense. Don't tell that to no nonsense Stucky, y'all. Don't tell it to no nonsense stuff. But yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers got their ass whooped by the Cincinnati Bengals by 2 touchdowns. Yes, Joe Burrow beat Russell Wilson. All right, now let's get into what happened in Tennessee. What happened in Tennessee? Yes, the Tennessee Titans losing to CJ Stroud in the freaking Houston, Texas. And yes, Houston went to Tennessee and beat the Titans. The Titans 23-14 in Tennessee. And let's get into this one. Once again, this is a battle of all battles and stuff. CJ Stroud didn't play in this game, but he did come in the second half. I see it. He came in with a little bit with one touchdown and stuff, but his the David Miles did start the game. David Miles, 12 out of 22, 128 yards, 5.8, zero touchdowns, zero interceptions. He was sacked 1 time. His overall ratio was 71.8. And CJ Stroud did come in 6.66, 50 yards, 8.3, one touchdown. He wasn't sacked at all, blah, blah, blah. Okay, shout out to that. William Lewis William Lewis of the Tennessee Titans. Y'all know I heard word on the curve that the Tennessee Titans head coach will be fired at the end of the season, and I think that's what it is. But William Lewis, 9 out of 17, 175 yards, 10.3 average, one touchdown, zero interceptions. He was sacked 1 time out of 8. His overall rating was 108 yards, 108.7. And also Mason Rudolph came in the second half. He came in the second half, 7 out of 9, 70 yards, 7.8, zero touchdowns, zero interceptions. He was sacked 1 time, 99.1 average. And y'all know the running backs and all that type of shit. Okay. So yes, it is what it now. Scoop over to Tampa, Florida, right quick. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. I'm praying for New Orleans. Also, New Orleans Saints losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 19-27-19 in Tampa. Because this game was in Tampa. Okay, let's get to the box scores of the game by the quarterback. Uh, Spencer Rattler came in. I guess, yeah, he came in. 26 out of 4. I think it's 26 out of something. Okay. 240 yards, 5.7 average, one touchdown, no interception. He was sacked twice in the game. Yes, he was sacked twice in the game. 85.4 rushing, the average of the quarterback. Um, Baker Mayfield, Miss Piggy's ex-boyfriend. 20 Baker Mayfield, 21 out of 32, 221 yards, 6.9 average, 2 touchdowns, one interception. He was sacked 1 time, and his overall interception was 93.4. And yes, y'all see the running backs and all that type shit. Okay, y'all see it. Yeah. Okay, y'all see it. So yeah, so it is what it now. Now let's get into this one because I did do the Atlanta Falcons game. I did do that. And so let's get into this one. And we finally got a win for the New England Patriots. New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. They played in New England today, and the Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills 23-16 in New England. The Patriots are now 4-13. They're playing for draft picks. Okay, let's get to this one. And this one was kind of interesting enough that the quarterback, nah. Matt is my boyfriend. Oh, I'm not. I'm not going. I'm not. I ain't gonna argue. Look, I'm not gonna argue you. I'm not gonna argue with you about your boyfriends. Okay, but let's get into the Mitchell Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky started today. Mitchell Trubisky, 15 out of something, 101 yards, 4.8 average, one touchdown, zero interceptions. He wasn't sacked at all. Blah blah blah. His his overall ratio was 97.5. Okay, Mitchell Trubisky will start the game. Also, another quarterback was started. Mike White. He started as the backup and stuff like that. It is what it is with that. I'm not. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So, but also Joe Milton the third started for the New England Patriots. Joe Milton the third, 22 out of 29, 241 yards, 8.3 average, one touchdown, zero interception. He wasn't sacked at all. His overall rating was 111.4. Also, Derek May did come in. He didn't throw at all. 0.1, 0 yards, all that type of stuff. He was sacked one time. Derek man, you finna be the bitch, bro. You are fit to be the bitch, brother, bro. You finna be the bitch. All right. But anyway, y'all, that was I think that was it. Oh no. I think I saw the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Oh yeah, here we go. The Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. They did play today in Washington. What about Dion? We ain't done, Miss Pig. We ain't done. Okay, don't worry about it. We ain't done. Deion Sanders' son. We gonna talk about college football too. We're gonna talk about a little bit. We talking about everything today because I'm gonna break it down for y'all. The Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys finish up. You know, Washington is also in the playoffs. The Redskins beat the Cowboys 23-19 in Dallas. My God, it is what it is with Washington Redskins. And let me tell you this: it was a good game until it was a good game. Okay, Washington Redskins they threw the ball a little bit. They threw the ball. Jordan Daniels did not play in this game, but he did come in. He did come in, and then another quarter came in for the end of the game. And so it is what it is with Jordan Daniels. Okay, it is with Jordan Daniels. But let's get to this. Let's get to the quarterback comparisons of this. Marcus Mariota did start 15 out of whatever, 161 yards, 8.9 average, two touchdowns, no interception. He was sacked twice in the game in Dallas. And his 141 out of 0. Okay, Jordan Daniels came in 6 catches. I mean six um six complete out of whatever. At 38 yards. 38 yards. And 3.2, he ain't scored none. He was sacked 4 times. Yeah, Jordan Daniels was sacked 4 times in the game, 4 out of 18. Then the other quarterback came in. Yeah. Tracy Leeds, whatever, from the Cowboys, came in. He started. He was 20 out of 34, 244 yards, 7.2 average, and he was sacked twice. And 81 out of 0. Yes, 81 out of 0. All right, now, now, that was the National Football League scoreboard of the watch along scoreboard of the day right here on the jump off. Now, Miss Piggy asked about Deion Sanders in the Colorado Buffalo. Y'all know Deion Sanders' sons are draft picks. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that situation with Deion Sanders' sons and stuff. I don't know, but I do know from what I'm hearing is that Deion Sanders' son, they says a couple of football teams are wanting to, they're in the hunt for Deion Sanders' older son, Shadar, whatever his name is. They said the Raiders, the Giants, also the also no Deion Sanders. Oh, also It is what it is. All right. They say the Raiders, the Chargers, and um maybe a team from the maybe somebody, I don't know, but maybe I heard Arizona probably looking because they tied up Kyler Murray. That's what I heard, but maybe I'm saying, all right. But we break it down. What's happening in the draft? We're gonna talk about the draft a little bit next when the draft starts. We probably gonna see who's gonna make it and who's gonna not make it. Travis Hunter, he's a draft pick. We don't know if he's going. We don't know if he's gonna go number one, number two, all that type of stuff. We don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, it is what. Um, if you like I said, if you didn't come to the early jump off, we talked about what's going on in the sectors. We talked about what's going on in the B sector only in the jump off, and yeah, we talked about what's going on in the B sector with the whole stuff that's really what's going on. We talked about that. We really seeing what's really going on and stuff. So shout out to myself because shout out to National Mesh for putting out the story stuff and stuff. Put out the stories and stuff. Also, y'all shout out to my boo Matt Boogie. She's doing her little big thing over there. Me and Max talk all the time. So shout out to Max Boogie. Y'all go over there and support Max and like she support me. Y'all support her. All right. Also support me on Twitch too, because we are live on Twitch as as well. So yeah, but yeah, we did talk about that today. I gave y'all something. I gave y'all something. Just say right. But anyway, y'all, if y'all a big Chicago Bulls fan, let me go back to my Instagram right quick. If y'all a big Chicago Bulls fan, y'all uh if y'all a big Chicago Bull fan, I want y'all to please give a warm clap, put some roses in the chat for Derrick Rose because Derrick Rose, like I said, he is officially retired and stuff and everything else. So shout out to Derrick Rose once again, and shout out to him once again and stuff. Shout out to Derrick Rose once again. Also, we got a little something, and we got a little something, and Mr. Drakey Drake is back. The Shade Room says Drake is trending. Once again, Drake is going after Kendrick Lamar. Oh, once again, Drake is going after Kendrick Lamar. Once again, now Drake came out with a freestyle. Okay, let me go ahead and get y'all. Y'all better go ahead. Y'all better go ahead and say this now. Drake is targeting Kendrick Lamar. Okay, Drake came out with a freestyle. Freestyle Poppy. Drake is currently trending for his latest freestyle entitled "The Fighting Irish" freestyle. I think he's dedicating this to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish beating the hell out of the Georgia Bulldog. Sorry, ATL, but Georgia Bulldogs got their butt whooped. But that's it is what it is. So many social media users are reflecting on the lyric. Are you feeling it? Yes, I'm feeling it because I did listen to it on my Spotify and stuff. And yes, I did listen to it. And yes, Mr. Drakey Drake, boy, Drakey Drake doing his big, all right. And guess who followed? And guess who liked it? Miss Ruby Rose. Once again, Ruby Rose is doing her. Once again, Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose she trying to get with Drake. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Ruby Rose is trying to get with Drake. But Drake ain't having it. Drake don't like that. Drake got a family and Drake trying to pay. But yeah, shout out to Drake though. Let's read this is this thing and stuff. But yeah, let's get into some wrestling things going on. I did uh let's get into some wrestling news right quick. Y'all know tomorrow is the premiere of Monday Night Raw. So let's go ahead and give y'all this and let's go ahead and give y'all this little wrestling news right quick. Because former WWE announcer, um, former WWE announcer has she was spotted um she was spotted today doing announcing duties over there at AEW. Yes, this was posted over there on P Unlimited and stuff. I did not know that she was doing this stuff. But former WWE announcer JoJo Offerman, the late Bray Wyatt, was on. She was spotted in AEW dark match. Okay, she was spotted at AEW dark match. We don't know what was the match was and stuff, but yes, JoJo was doing a audition for the announcing duties and stuff. So shout out to that, and shout out to PW Unlimited. Was posting it and stuff. And yeah, shout out to that. So yeah, former WWE Offerman was in. She was the former ring announcer for WWE when she got from late 2020, 2016 through until 2018 in early 2000 when she reported accident WWE. Blah blah blah. Yeah, she is. Yeah, and she is the widow of Bray Wyatt. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, y'all know Bray Wyatt passed away. William Watanga passed away and all that type of stuff. And it's what it is. So yeah, kudos to JoJo. Kudos to her for coming on. This was a tweet from Sam Ross Snap of Fightful. Was doing doing JoJo was over there and shout out to that. So it is what it is. This was a tweet from Fightful.com for Sam Ross Snap and stuff. But like I said, we are getting ready for Monday Night Raw on Monday. January 6th live on Netflix, y'all. Netflix is the home of WWE Monday Night Raw, and the big matchup. This is Drake out. Lord have mercy, big man. The big matchup is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins on the main event. Also, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Tribal Warfare. Blah blah blah. Uh, Cody Rhodes gonna be there. John Cena gonna be there. Rumors have it that The Rock. I don't know. Speculate, but The Rock's supposed to be there for Monday Night Raw. So I don't know. So yeah, Monday Night Raw tomorrow night on Netflix. It is a 3-hour show and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if that's happening. If you ain't got Netflix, you gotta see Raw because it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me give y'all some. It is what it is. Shout out to Dream Doll. Shout out to Dream Doll with her pregnant self. She look good, y'all. Dream Doll look good. All right, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours and 2 minutes. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, Big Man has struck a 2 hour bug. Okay, Big Man has struck a 2 hour bug. Y'all hear my phone going on? That's probably my sister calling me and shit. Okay. So yeah, 2 hours and 2 minutes show, man. It is what it is. With your boy Big Man TV over here on YouTube and Twitch, y'all. Y'all, shout out to Miss Piggy for joining me today for the football announcement. And like I said, tonight with the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. That game will be starting at 7:20 on NBC Peacock. If you ain't got NBC, you ain't watching the game, kudos to you. But I am so happy that my Chicago Bears beat the Green Bay Packers 24-22 in Green Bay. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, 24-22 in Green Bay. And yes, the Bears did what they had to do. The Chicago Bears did what they had to do, and I'm so happy about it. Um, Now we're going to next year. What happened? Who's going? We already know we got our quarterback. We got Caleb Williams. But we got stuff. We got to get the line together. Who is going to be the head coach? That's the goal. Who is going to be the head coach? Is it Thomas Brown? Did Thomas Brown win the head coaching job? I don't know. Is it going to be somebody that can come in and fix this shit? Now, like I said before, it's up to the McCaskey family. Now, Ryan Poles, next year, your job is on the line too. But it is what it is. But so it is what it is. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm done for the day. With y'all. I'm going to head out. Enjoy this beautiful uh late Sunday afternoon with everybody on YouTube and stuff. I will join this in the bag of chips and stuff. I will join y'all if I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, it is what it is. All right. But make sure y'all tune in for another edition of the Jump Off Monday, because this Jump Off we on the hunt. We on the hunt for more stories out there. And like I said, we are gonna still update you on the Corey SSG stuff. The Corey SSG stuff. I will be going over and listening to Toot Reaction and also Royalty World. I'm gonna be going over there and listen to them to get more information, more on Corey SSG. Is he going to come back to America and turn himself in, or is the authorities going to go over there to Dubai and go get him? So it is what it is over there. Now, Corey SSG said he's unbothered, but he's not going to be unbothered if the authorities got to go over there and get him. All right, so y'all stay tuned for that. No more drama. No more drama over here today. No more stuff over here. No more talking about people. I did opening up the show with the whole Pizarro and Broadway and National Mess conflict. I did open up because it is what it is. All right, it is what it is with the district red zone that y'all see spinning over there. That's called the jump off zone. So it is what it is. All right. So, whoo child, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Y'all, make sure y'all go over. Oh, and let me tell y'all this. I talk. So please do not tell me to shut up in my ever again. 2025, this is a podcast. This is a jump off. I get the right to jump off I get the right to talk. But if you got anything if you got anything, the price is up there. It's up there. So yeah, the price is up there. So anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like this video, share this video out. Like I said, do not play my content. If you play my content, I'm gonna get you. And I'm gonna take a channel. That's all it is. I'm gonna take a page. It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell button, hit that subscriber button. Make sure y'all turn up with your boy Big Man TV every day here on the Jump Off, every day here on my live streams, every day on YouTube, and also on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch at Big Man TV 39. We on the road to 50 followers over there. We might get 100 followers over there in a little while. Okay, we might. So it is what it is over there. All right, y'all. Love y'all so much. Stay safe. This is the jump off. I did not show y'all my jump off banner because this is the jump off. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe. Stay cool. Stay healthy. This is 2025. No fake friends. No bad relationships. And do not steal a married woman. I'm out. Bye.